Who are we that we'd presume to know what the exact purpose of the Creator might be? It is more than we could manage, more than our minds and ourselves could bear. And yet here we are, in the Lord's Prayer, asking for just that. We're asking for something we can't totally grasp. I'll say it again, because it bears repeating. In this prayer, we are asking for what we cannot comprehend. When we are overly certain of ourselves, when we conflate our own needs and desires with God's, bad things can happen. When we take the expectations of our culture and assume that its biases and hatreds are God's biases and hatreds, we make a shambles of everything around us. That's painfully, heartbreakingly true in the Middle East, and it's been painfully true in countless other contexts, our own included. Mystery must be, has to be, part of our encounter with God's intent. And yet, mystery is not where our connection with God's will concludes. When we invoke God's will, we make a leap of faith. By choosing this path, the person who has chosen to follow Jesus of Nazareth is assuming they can perceive a glimpse of that kingdom that Jesus proclaimed and lived out. We find our purpose in that, a goal, an end, a will that seeks to be made real. As we pray the Lord's Prayer, we begin to see that Jesus manifested a kingdom and willed a will whose boundaries are defined by a clear and tangible love. Teaching about the release of captives and the transformation of the human heart, Jesus asserts that somehow, in the vastness and emptiness of creation, compassion and grace and mercy are God's intent for all creatures. This prayer is the assertion that the will of God is endlessly, powerfully transforming, right here in the humble scale of our lives.